Okay, hello everybody. Oh, we're live.
Hello, hello,
I
hello.
messed it up. No,
Oh,
no, I haven't messed it up. We are live. We are live.
we can all
Good
get here.
stuff.
Lewis,
Buddy,
we've just found out
looking at
something, right?
your name.
Right.
Oh God,
It-
it's
it-
terrible.
Your channel name is Lewis's Rant.
Yeah. Yeah. Lewis's rant.
Right.
So, I knew
So,
I knew that.
hang on. Is there just one rant on the channel?
It's Lewis's rant.
Lewis's rant. Oh.
Because
Okay.
we've
I
always
could have
said it
sworn
as Lewis's
it has
Rant.
to, because that's
And
how
you're
that
now
works.
telling us that it's never been that.
And it's Lewis's rant.
It's just,
That is-
and it's Lewis's
That is
Rant.
ridiculous.
No, it's Lewis's rant.
Like that's the name of
What are you
a
on about,
video.
Lewis? What are you on about, Lewis? What are you saying?
I'll change the name now into Lewis's rant.
Why
No,
wasn't it?
Has
No,
it always
why-
has it always been Lewis's Rant?
Yeah.
No, but you do realise you do realise that makes no sense.
Well, it could be just the Mandela effect.
What do you mean?
The Mandela effect, isn't it? Like, where you think something's called something.
Well, of
and
course,
then it turns out-
that's what happened. It's not that it could be that. That's what's happening. Because we've always,
Mandela effect.
I've always saw it as Lewis's Rant, but it's not that. It's not that at all.
So yeah, the Mandela effect's kicked in there.
Oh, it's kicked
No, it
in.
hasn't.
Oh, it's kicked
Kicked
in.
in.
No, you
Oh, fuck
don't
off, you.
describe the Mandela effect as kicking
Kicking
in.
in.
Because
Right.
it's not something that happens in the present.
Well, it happens in the past. But...
It happens.
Anyway, shut up, Lewis, because you know me.
so
Oh,
that's
my podcast fan.
that's a little thing to the audience watching, the vast audience watching. You know that Lewis's
It's
channel has
fucking
always
Lewis's
been
rant.
Lewis's Rant, just a lone rant on the channel. So it's got so many
No,
videos.
I've actually changed it now to Lewis's rant. I have changed it.
I'm screenshotted it
Just
as Lewis's Rant just as a memory.
That's phenomenal.
It has always been Lewis's Rant. How have we not realised? How?
No.
It still
That's
says,
weird.
oh no, rants. There we are, rants. Lewis's rants.
Yep.
I mean, in all fairness, though, let's count how many rants there actually are. Cause
Okay, hang
to
on,
say
wait.
it's-
Have you got his channel up now?
yeah, right. So, I guess you could.
Oh,
I guess.
God.
I guess you could call the whispering whisper that is "Stop calling me a racist and show me more respect" a final warning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Show more respect.
I guess. No, but he just stole it from Cam's Corner. Like,
I know, because that was like the period where I like to.
what? Where you
Oh,
like to
that
copy
period.
people?
Well, I still
Of course
do.
he does.
Yeah, he still
It went
do.
from it went from Calm's Corner to Carl Pilkington.
Right.
And purely
No, but
found out about both those people because of us.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like, you showed me Calm's Corner, then we showed it him, and then
Right.
because
So
we
we've
knew of
got-
Ricky Gervais and Carl Pilkington,
got-
and he found out about it.
No, I didn't know who Ricky Gervais and Carl Pilkington was before. I used to didn't watch.
No,
him
no,
before.
you didn't know who
I don't
Carl
know- I don't-
Pilkington
I don't know
was.
Paul.
No, you'll know who Ricky was, not Carl.
No, I didn't know. I knew enough to it abroad because I did. Well, my brother used to watch it.
Okay.
Well,
Well, let me just.
I used to.
Let
I
me
watched
just
a few
read.
episodes of Moaning
I'm doing.
and the Moaning
I'm
Life. It was
counting.
on Pick. It used to be on Pick.
I'm counting
watch
your
mine.
rants. I'm counting your rants, mate.
How many rounds we got? So far
Right.
as
So
the
hang
round
on. Let me
total?
just turn that up. We've got. So that one, and then the video above is a lot of people make me angry. I'm gonna class that as a rant too. So 2 rants. Trying
Right.
American sweets.
Lots of people make me angry.
And then we got Elliot Sampson, which is just what the video is
Sampson.
entitled. The video is just entitled Elliot Sampson. So I'm guessing that's a rant. So
Yeah, because like he told me.
and then Razor's response to my channel.
Oh yeah, Razor was Caleb.
I can't see
Yeah.
that being a rant though, because like Lewis has never properly ranted. Why do people get offended so easily? I guess that's a rant. So that's 4.
Yeah, that was good. I didn't make it like a gen neutral.
Sorry for almost getting sick. A good meme
Oh, yeah, that was-
and a bad meme
I'm a
about
jelly
me.
bean.
Like being live streamed.
Why I don't like Morgs.
Right.
I'll call that a rant.
Controversial topic.
5. ADTR row give up. I'm guessing that's around 6.
Yeah, it is because I.
Yeah,
What's this?
that's
What's
Aaron's.
this? There's a stream just called I Am Lewis. 52 minutes long. What's this?
What?
I Am Lewis.
It's ridiculous.
So, what
It's
were
just-
like
I don't know.
6? Edit guy. Oh, this is the whole edit guys. The edit guy stalker. 3 videos in a row. Edit guy. So we got edit guy. Reveal yourself. Edit guy. The last video you did was terrible.
That was the one where it says like Lewis Francis,
featuring
sexual
Bacon
abuse.
Barry. Featuring
Which is-
Bacon. And then edit guy revealed? Question mark. Question mark. Question
No, because
mark.
I always look back at that like video with like with you because it's so funny because you're just going, oh, you're looking like an idiot, right? You're
Yeah, I
really funny
know.
in that video.
Because like
that's
you're
a
the
video,
bloody
that was
idiot. Because edit guy's right next to you, and you didn't even know.
I mean,
So-
this
next
channel
to him.
wants the other guy like one night.
Ginger biscuit, and the edit guy is calling out Elliot Sampson. I guess 7, 8. What are we on now? Loads of streams. 9. That's that. The reasons why nobody likes snowflakes.
That was a rant, yeah. I remember doing that. A
I
lot of people, you like
don't
that.
think you've had a rant forever. Like this is all just. I need 6 more subscribers. Please subscribe. What's that?
Oh God, Lewis.
I don't know. I might
I
leave that one.
I
I'll
can't,
leave that.
I can't remember any of these, to be honest. What's this?
No, I stopped watching.
I need 6 more subscribers. As I'm speaking now,
Why do you do
I
YTV?
need 4 subscribers, and to get to 100, I need 6 more subscribers.
So that's just you pleading for 6 more subscribers to get to 100.
JJ,
subs.
why? Okay, JJ,
Bear
why
in
don't you get
mind,
back to your
you're only on
YTV?
125, and that was a year ago.
Anyway, JJ, why don't you get back to the old YTP days and YTV like you?
Mate, the YTP channel is the channel we're on now.
I know, but like sort of the YTV sort
Yeah,
of.
but
Well,
Lewis
the
is still
mate, the
hard.
YTP days are over. Anyway,
Oh, come on.
I'm basically
I'm
gonna,
gonna poop. I'm gonna just.
I'm gonna
do it
estimate
better
that you've
more.
probably only done about 15 rants.
How many
How many
compared to
videos has
Probably
it done?
100 videos. On
100
there.
That's-
videos?
that's-
Probably, I don't know.
Lewis, that's less than 1/4.
I didn't even realise I made that many videos. Yes.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that was a guesstimate. Like, it's probably not 100. It's
Hang on,
probably more like...
we might be able to check how
Can you
many. it is.
check? Have you gone in the About section?
I can check it. I can check on my own channel.
Videos,
Okay, I'm on my own channel now. Your channel.
playlists. You've
Your
you've
videos.
actually got a rant playlist in which you specify that you've only done 3. So
No, 'cause I was just I'll have to add to that playlist.
I'll have to update that rant playlist. Yeah, I'll have to update that. Why don't you do a bloody rant? Why don't you do a rant? You've never done a proper rant ever.
No, he hasn't, because he's always not been able to fucking like raise his voice beyond
No,
2
but
decibels, has it?
Lewis, you raise your voice.
You get so
loads.
fired up in the moment of things. I have 2 videos of you fucking getting really pissed off about stuff, but you won't do it anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. You will scream your head off in public, but not in your own bedroom. and put it to the internet.
Oh, that's-
Oh god, you're insane! You're insane. Why? I want you to start uploading on Lewis Rants a lot more, because
Please,
yeah.
that'd be
like,
good.
just do get some.
That'd be good
I'll
stuff.
get back to my old days.
Get back in the old room with the old position of the camera and just talk about
Yeah,
some
but like the
stuff.
fucking, like the big boxes behind you, just full of clothes or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
which kept
It was
like
clothes.
falling out. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm that old. I was in my garden last video.
yeah, I remember. Oh, what's this? What is that? Lewis's rants.
okay.
In fact, let me just check if the stream is actually running. Cause
No, I've got it on mute. I just check how we all sound every few minutes. It's fine on my end.
Okay. Oh, right.
Look, I'm looking back at that video. You're saying end the video then, like as I'm doing that video with you and Edit guy, like end the video then. Like, you're asking me to end the video.
Right, okay. So, go on then. Have you planned out today's forecast, Riley?
Well, yeah, but I mean, we already kind of set it in stone on the last one, and most of this is Lewis reviewing the UK Office. And
Yeah.
before
Really?
Lewis, before this podcast, me and JJ made a discovery. Would you like to know what that is? You have started watching it 4 days ago, right? Which is
Right.
when the last podcast was.
Mhm.
Right,
The one that
4
was-
days ago.
4 days. And
4
how many
days
how many
ago.
episodes are in the first series?
There are 6 episodes in the first series of the UK
And I'm on the
Office.
6th one now. I'm on the 6th one.
Yes,
Yeah,
all,
and
all
how-
of which are half an hour long. So the first season is 3 hours long, and it's taken you 4 days to almost watch it. What the fuck, Lewis?
Well, I mean, I can't
What have you
choose
been?
two,
What
right?
have you been doing for the last 4 days? You
Well, I
leave
mean-
call and say I'm off to go and watch it, and you're
Yeah,
gone
but
for
I
And
hours.
bear
also
in mind, Lewis, you are up to ridiculous hours in the morning. You send me
Well,
TikToks at 3 a.m.
Well,
What are you doing? What are you doing? Because that means that on 2 of the nights you managed to squeeze in two episodes. Only on 2 of the nights could you squeeze in 1 hour
yeah,
of watching The Office.
I was watching Race Humanity at some point, and I was also watching Derek at the same time. Derek, you know the one.
Yes, I
It's like
do.
you're watching a film.
Watching
A film's like one. No, but
No,
I'd be
no,
one-
yeah, because Humanity's about an hour long, and then Derek's the another TV
And also
show.
DVDs. I still like to get back to my old DVDs. It's like personally,
I still want to get back to watching my
get back
DVDs.
to my old. What right? What are you watching on DVD?
so
I mean, we
was
established
watching,
that. Oh God.
and Blu-ray as well. So I was watching. What was it?
Right, that's a DVD. I don't get the difference between
It's
between
not.
Blu-ray and a
Blu-ray is just
DVD.
better
Can you
screen.
please explain to me the
All right,
difference?
right. Blu-ray is just better picture quality, but you know what's better than that? The internet. No.
Yeah, but if it went down, then can't watch it. Then can you? So.
Yeah, but like
Plus also,
the
they
probability
have the bonus features.
probability
Oh, that's right,
of
they have-
those
they offer all the bonus
DVDs being
features as well.
smashed is higher than the internet going down.
True,
the
but
probability of all your
but-
DVDs somehow
Also-
combusting into flames is probably higher than the internet going down.
but in your own house, it's not. Like, what about it's like some sort of storm or something? I don't know.
What?
So there you go. A storm.
Lois, some sort of horrendous storm that is fucking knocking off the wires miraculously gets rid of the internet, but not electricity. Doesn't get rid of those wires.
Oh yeah.
Like,
True.
they're both equally as likely to perish in
By the
that
way,
situation.
I don't think you've got your broadband which comes through landlines, but most people have 4G.
Yeah, but I don't want to be wasting my phone.
I remember when I didn't have internet for like 2 weeks, and I just sat in Grandad's house for like 2 hours downloading stuff on Netflix while I just talked to him.
Oh, we've got.
And I went back. That's all I could watch.
Yeah, but-
anyway,
We've got
What was I saying?
Plotagon but friendly. I can't pronounce that. What is that word?
Plotagon. I say
Plotagon.
Plotagon.
I say
Plotagon.
Plotagon.
Because I think
No,
the
I
G.
don't
I think the G's.
Plotagon.
I think the G's. I think it's
Plotagon.
like Plotasian. I think that's it. I think it's like that.
I just want to go back to the whole DVD point, actually, though.
hang on. Am I right in
Bonus
saying that
feature.
it's
There is
just
more bonus features and
Plotagon.
commentaries on DVDs. Just saying. And Blu-rays.
Great.
You get-
Great.
you-
I don't. You know what? There's not a lot that's exclusive on a DVD these days that doesn't get uploaded to the YouTube.
Like, I was watching the fucking
know, but
South
like-
Park. I was watching all the South Park season reviews on the bus, like when we were in college.
I know,
I
right?
listened to them all. So
Stupid point. DVDs are a thing of the past. Get over them. Actually, if I ever got a bit of money, I would
Yeah.
probably pay for somebody to destroy your DVDs.
well,
Why?
actually,
Why?
I will be purchasing some DVDs actually in the future, only because some of my favorite shows are being taken off Netflix.
Yeah,
and PlayStation's
like,
complete
come fly with
DVDs.
me. A little
Yeah,
bit-
no, I'll be getting Come Fly With Me. I'll be getting Bottom. I'm Partridge, I believe, might be getting taken off.
That's what I
League of
mean.
Gentlemen already did.
So,
So
yeah,
those
League-
kind of shows I will be getting here.
And that's another thing as well. They can't cancel your DVDs if you've got.
All right, you know what?
Oh,
you
that's-
know
we'll
what?
quote
He's
that.
completely won me over. He's completely won me over. I love him. Anyway,
There you go.
No, Potation.
Oh,
Potation says he'll do it. Says he'll do it.
he'll barely do.
What would you do if? What would you do if Potation came in and destroyed all your DVDs? What would you do?
I mean,
What would you do?
You know, they're my DVDs. I think.
I'd be pissed off.
So hang on.
That's
So,
what.
so hang on. I'm Potation. Oh, I just walked in. Hey, Lewis. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah. We go for DVDs. Oh, I'm holding you back now, PlayStation.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because I'm bigger than you.
I'm holding you back now, PlayStation.
Yeah,
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because I'm PlayStation. I'm
other
PlayStation.
people in
I'm
my
bigger than
house,
you.
other people-
PlayStation. I'm going
Over
upstairs.
here.
Oh, I've got the
There's 2
DVDs.
against 1 now.
Oh, how's it 2
It's
against
2 against
1?
now.
Who've you got?
PlayStation said, "I'll smash up Lewis's DVDs for $1,000."
For $1,000.
Not for a I thought you'd do it for free.
Oh, Paul's PC. Paul's PC.
I'd do it for free just to.
So
Anyway,
yeah, PlayStation basically
so-
destroys all your DVDs. You know. That's what happens.
And whilst your DVDs are destroyed, you sit here and you tell us about The Office.
Right, so
Okay,
Lewis, you've
what did
you've
we-
managed to watch the first series of The Office in 4 days' time. You said you've had all this time to plan out some sort of review.
So
in your
let's go
head.
episode by episode because I know. Hang on. If I get the list up of what the episodes are called, I'll know what they're about. So just give me a second. Office
Okay,
UK Epi.
So,
It's like bottom. I know I'm all.
at the moment, my favourite character. I do like different, but also my favourite character at the moment is actually Gareth. I think he's the funniest because he's just an idiot. Like, and he really hates that other guy who's with him. Like, it's just really funny how much he hates him. And he's
You mean
just
the,
a complete
what,
idiot.
the other guy? What is the other
Who
guy
plays
called?
Barney? Who's
Mar-
the Martin
Tim.
Barney plays? Tim,
Martin
yeah. that's it.
Freeman, yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's often, Gareth really hates him. And I find
No,
that really...
no. I'd say
Oh.
that Tim hates Gareth more than Gareth hates Tim. It's like
Well,
like it's the Jim and Dwight thing. It's the same characters. Essentially,
well,
kind of.
but personally, it's funny, it's good, but I think,
Personally,
you know, the whole podcast with Carl Pilkington and Derek and what else is doing, all Afterlife, I think they're funny.
That.
Yeah, but I think they're
No.
funny in The Office. No, I'm just saying I think they're funny in The Office. I don't think Office is that funny.
no, I know, and we suspected that because the UK Office relies on just knowing social interactions well, knowing
That's
what
the
good
thing.
ones
That's
are,
what we were just saying.
and then being able to laugh at those because they're just
I
awkward.
don't know if Lewis will get most of like the sort of social awkwardness in it. I'm like,
Anyway, so Lewis, episode 1, what was that about? Because I know what it was about.
Wasn't it about? I can't remember. What was it about?
tell him what is tell him what it was what it was about.
I
It's
know
the-
what. Didn't he try to find out Dawn?
The first episode is Downsize, where like it's where he gives the threat of like the like some people might lose their
Redundancy.
jobs.
Yeah, redundancy.
But then
some
like they're
people-
all worried and he just ignores them because he can't handle
Yeah,
just like
and then
saying
this
it.
is really stupid. Like he does a really stupid thing by going to Dawn. Oh yeah, you're fine for still posting it. Be really serious about it.
Yeah, fucking yeah,
It turns
yeah.
out
'cause
it's a joke.
He invites her in and goes, "Well, you know, we have to downsize, and you made my life easier, so that's why I'll ask you to go first." She goes, "Why?" Because stealing, thieving. What am I meant to have stolen? Post-it notes. And then she goes,
yeah.
"Oh, they were for about 12p." He goes, "Oh, you got your Bible on you. Thou shalt not steal unless it's only worth 12p.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You took 1,000,000 post notes at 12p. You've made profit."
Yeah,
Made
he's supposed to be like a
profit.
head business. He's supposed to be a head businessman. Like, in no
He
way.
can't even work
Well, no, he's
out
not-
12 million. He can't even work.
And then at
it
the beginning, he's sacking that guy, and this guy just says bark about like dwarfs and midgets. It's like just pretends to be like really smart and just says complete bollocks.
Oh.
Oh god. All right. I don't want to go through like every episode because I don't think I'll have much to say on it. But
So yeah, so Lewis, just list off some of your favorite bits that you've seen so far. And, like,
So
just-
that bit where like, where I'm posting
It's
them.
great.
And then, what else would you
yeah,
again?
as you mentioned.
Well, I wasn't really like, I couldn't really get into it, so I can't really remember what happened properly. What?
right, so hang on. You now
What's
saying you don't like it.
Well, I don't. It's okay, but I think I like season 2 better where Steve Merchant's in it because I think he'd be.
Right. Steve
No,
Merchant is in it
no, Lewis,
for one scene.
Lewis, Steve, he is in it for one scene as Oggy where he fucking cries and runs off after about 35 seconds,
Oh, that's it.
and that's on the Red Nose Day one.
That's it. Oh, that's it. Oh.
So, yeah, I
Oh,
don't know. Right?
that's
So,
it.
Oh.
Fuck off, Lewis, you fool.
I just, I mean, it's okay. It's a good show. I can
Right,
see
tell us
why.
your tell us
people-
your honest opinion, because you've started this off by saying, "Oh, I loved it. Oh, right, good," and now you've
Right,
completely
my honest
changed your
opinion.
tune.
Right,
You've changed
no,
your
no, no, my
tune.
honest opinion. It's a good show. I see why people might think it's funny, but I just don't think it's. I think it's the least funny Kingston. I think he's done. Ricky Gervais has done a lot better. Seriously, man, they've done better shows. Like Life's Too Short with Warwick Davis. That's better. Way better. But yeah, I think The Office is
Like
personally
life's
his
too
least funny.
short.
And Extras, and I do like Extras.
I just got that because it's Warwick Davis.
And Extras is good, better and all. But I just think The Office is the least funny show he did. Personally, that's just my
Right,
personal.
well, I want more
Right,
than
well,
that.
The
'cause
Office is
I
like-
was riding on this.
The Office is
Been-
really like world renowned for being like the
Just
first,
a
the first
genius
sort
comedy.
of. I mean, what would you call it? It's like a.
No,
What would you call,
The
there's a word
official
for it.
term is mockumentary.
Yeah, mockumentary. No, but like
Mockumentary.
there's a term for like the sort of realistic type of. Is it just called cringe humor? Is that what it's
Probably.
called?
I'm
Cringe humor.
not sure.
As I said, I'm not really good at understanding social interactions. As good as
Well, you're not because you're fucking daft.
Yeah,
That's why we didn't think you would and understand it.
It's. I mean, it's definitely better the second. I mean, I watched it for the second time. Right, I probably watched it about 3 times now. I haven't watched it that many times, but I remember the second time I watched it, I just found it a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my dad love it. Oh, come on, wait. So what other bits can you remember? You have to remember something, Lewis.
But it was in the club. That was funny when like it was in a club at one point, weren't they? And then
Well, I
He
think
doesn't get
Gareth
it.
was
He
swinging.
that was the
really
last
doesn't-
episode I watched. The last episode I watched, there was in a club.
That's
And
what
they were like,
we used
no,
to do.
no,
watching
I know a
season-
funny one. I know it. So it was doing that quiz, and they threw that guy's shoe over the building. That was funny. Like what?
That guy's shoe, Tim.
Tim. Yeah, Tim. They threw Tim for some reason. Like, he was really mad that he didn't win the quiz because he won it like previous times before or something. And he said, "All right, and if I can throw Tim's shoes over the building, because I can
His shoes.
his shoes over the and and I mean he didn't just throw, but he absolutely just pelted them
What does
really like across
what-
the building. It's ridiculous.
What does Ricky say like when he's doing that stupid? He's outside and he's like pointing his fingers, saying something. I can't remember what he's saying. He's doing like a little chant, a little dance. Do you remember what he says, Riley?
No. I can't
Wait,
remember.
what? Which bit?
When he's like Brent's outside and he's doing like a little dance because they won the quiz. And he's like pointing his fingers at the camera.
He just goes, "Your shit, your shit."
Yeah, that's what he goes. Yeah.
Fucking-
Your shit, your shit, your shit,
Bends,
your shit.
he bends backwards and like points into the edge because your shit, your shit. That's stupid.
So stupid. It's such a bad.
It's funny because he's completely just like Chris Finch's puppet.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he hasn't got like any just like backbone and Chris treats him like shit. It's only at the end that he actually tells him to fuck off.
Chris Finch.
No, because there's a film called David Brent Life on the Road. I don't know.
Yeah, that's such a good film. That's a good film.
Do you think I might like that better than The Office? Because it is.
No, it's the exact same.
Because it's the exact
It's the
same
same
sort of
human,
thing.
Lewis. It's the same character.
I haven't watched that, so I'll try and watch that.
It's
I
really
just
good.
personally, I got it.
It's been on and off Netflix like 3 times. I need to get that on DVD. So I can watch that.
Alright,
That's good.
okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Or Blu-ray.
Yeah, because like
Blu-ray as well.
he gets just like a really just shitty like cobbled together band back together, and they go on just like this tour, and he can barely afford everything. He buys his big tour bus, and they don't even let him on. Like he's got his suitcase and goes, "Let's go." Custom walking off, and he goes, "There's no room." It's this massive tour bus. There's room for him. So he drives behind me his car the entire way there. And then they get to a gig and on the board outside, it's a picture of his face. It just says "shit face" or something.
That's good.
That sounds funny.
It's just like them on a tour and they just get mocked every step
That
of the
sounds
way.
funnier. That sounds funnier. Maybe.
Lewis, The Office sounds funny.
if I got out the entire like storyboard of The Office and explained it between us two, like Riley just did, you'd go, "Oh, that's right, funny," because you're missing the jokes in it because you're
Like,
not
if
seeing.
we explained
You're not
every
seeing the
fucking
cringy
episode
sort of
of it, you would
social
love
humour
it.
of it.
Like, I've lost it now. Hang on.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't really get into many social interactions. Because
No, you
I'm probably
don't,
like,
really.
No, it's not about that. It's just about the you have to you're just a retard. Practically.
Yeah. I think my favorite episode is Training.
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 What's that series too?
The one where they all sat in a circle. That guy.
That's right, funny. So,
I-
Lewis, to explain.
Because Ricky
Well,
just fights for attention the
We'll
entire
explain this
time.
to you,
It's
right?
amazing.
They get a trainer in to like train up the
Just
staff,
do like work experience
work
stuff.
experience
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. And Ricky, what's his name? What's his first name? David.
David.
I think I've watched this.
Brent. David Brent.
Oh yeah. So basically, like Brent just keeps interrupting him, trying
Yeah,
to
I've
like
watched
take.
it. Yeah.
That's a really funny bit.
Yeah, that is
Like,
quite funny.
No, and because at the end he snapped because Ricky interrupts him with just like this metaphor that isn't really thinging, and he just goes, "What's that? What's that?" He goes, "It's dogs." What does that mean? And Brent just goes, "Oh, don't you know?"
Don't you know? Yeah.
Oh. And then the teacher goes, "I'm so bored," and just walks off. Just leaves the room.
Right. Potasians put. What does Lewis watch on DVD? And which one is his favourite, so I'll know which one to demolish in front of him.
Oh. What's your favourite DVD?
Now, Lewis,
I'm not
this
gonna
isn't
say it.
actually
I'm
going
not
to
gonna say it.
happen, so you don't have to lie.
I
I can see
mean,
you.
Oh God!
I can see
I
you
genuinely don't care.
going,
If you
"Oh,
smashed it,
I definitely
say
don't
my
like
idiot-
that."
Like, listen, say if you did smash up my Idiot Abroad ones or my let's just say the Ricky Ray show animation, I can buy them back cheap anyway. So to be honest, if you smashed all them, like you did Idiot Abroad because I can get that for really cheap, I'd be like, oh well, I can just go to the
Idiot
charity shop.
Abroad's a bargain.
Yeah.
I can fucking print that myself.
I can just go to the charity shop down the road and do them.
Oh.
You know, in
Oh,
all
perfect.
charity shops, there's a complete full selection of Idiot
There's
Abroad.
usually one. They
doesn't
usually have an
sell
Idiot
out
Abroad.
anymore. No, but all the discs are secretly scratched with the word "fuck you" on the back of them.
No, they're scratched with "fuck you, Lewis," because all the owners
He's gonna
know
come back to buy them.
they know that he
No,
breaks them
I-
every week and he comes back to
I'll
buy
have
them.
to-
No.
I'll have to
I
go
imagine
out
the charity shops order the hit onto his DVD, so he comes back and buys more.
No. I'll,
So they
I'll
know
go-
he doesn't call him back, but they scratch it.
I'll order it online then. I'll order it online.
Lewis,
Oh,
this isn't
but that's
happening.
more expensive online. That's more expensive.
Yeah, I know.
It's more expensive.
No, yeah,
Lewis,
it's
it's more expensive, Lewis. Just pay the 80 pence and go to charity shop on the bus. Just pay the 80 pence to Rotherham. Also, Lewis,
how about that
80 pence to CEX.
the game of Nichols is here.
Game of Nichols.
The game of Nichols is here.
What is
He retracted his. What is Lewis's favourite show? Good question. Lewis, what is it? What
It is
what's
the
your
Ricky
favourite
Ray show.
show?
Ricky
Oh,
Ray
fuck off, you cunt. You won't even know that if you want to.
show. No, but yeah, but I mean, I do like South Park's second favourite stuff, but it's just that the Ricky Ray show is really funny, and I just
Right,
love
well,
doing
no, I'm not accepting that one, so do another one. Second favourite.
That's it. No, but
South
that's his favourite. Like the ridiculous thing is for the longest time, South Park was the funniest thing he'd ever seen.
Also, his favourite invention from one of the last podcasts.
Yeah. And now it's moved on to the Ricky Gervais show. Is the funniest. Do you laugh?
Yeah,
out,
I do.
do you laugh out loud, Lewis?
Yeah, to be honest, sometimes.
Because I'm
But I
not.
also like the Idiot Abroad, and then second favourite South Park, and first was like the Idiot Abroad, and fourth was probably like the Mona Life and stuff, and then
The
both
meaning
shows
of
are
life.
done. Oh no, but Afterlife is really good. Maybe
It
that could be
is.
the fourth.
Oh,
then.
you're all.
Please-
you're
Please
all
choose
just-
something that don't. I want a favourite TV show that isn't made by Warwick Davis, Carl Pilkington, Steve Merchant, or Ricky fucking Gervais. Now.
TV show.
Come on.
South Park.
No, not South Park.
You see, you didn't mention South Park, did you? So,
You must have had. You must have watched something else. In
No,
your
he
life.
has like. We've established that he's not very like. He's not cultured, just even like pop culture wise.
Alan
Yeah, what
Partridge.
about,
Alan Partridge. You watched Alan
Oh, Alan Partridge. Yeah, I do like Alan. Yeah, Alan Partridge. Of course. Yeah.
Right. Let's talk about
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about Partridge. What's your favourite
but-
thing in the Alan Partridge?
Yeah, because that's
Like-
that's similar cringe humor, isn't it?
I do like
Like,
I'm Alan Partridge. Like it's funny with like when he goes
Not
with
Michael,
one with
is it?
Dan like that. That's really funny. That one with like Dan, and then there's also one with the apple pie. And he goes, "I got the Jets a molten Bramley apple. Could go your way, could go mine." I do like I'm Alan
I
Partridge.
remember like Lewis watched Alpha Papa, and then and would stress to me every day that he really the one thing he wanted in life was the exact same scene to happen to him, in which Alan is in some sort of terrorist negotiation in which he has to
Oh,
say
yeah.
the following words. I can't remember what he says. What did he say?
Alan Partridge. Alan Partridge. You know who I am. I haven't been off the TV that long.
No,
And
but Lewis,
and he
you haven't been
wanted
on
that to
telly,
happen
so
to
you
him.
can't say
He
that.
wanted that to happen
I
to
know.
him, but obviously replace it with Lewis. So he wanted to be famous and then go down into sort of decline in order to say that
Oh, I'm actually
They
going to do
hadn't been-
media next year.
he hadn't been off
I'm
TV.
going to be doing
that
media
Oh,
this
right.
year.
Oh, hang on. We've got some questions backed up here. Poltergon, whatever his name is, sorry, says, does Lewis prefer Simpsons or Family Guy?
It's hard because Simpsons is a good show generally just because they're really good stories and there's really good things that happen in Simpsons. But Family Guy, it's just funny. Like it makes me laugh a lot. Like, a lot of stupid things happen. It makes me laugh a lot. So,
I
if
mean,
we're gonna go
to be honest,
story-wise-
to be honest, you talk about Simpsons a lot more than you do Family Guy.
yeah, probably,
I would say Simpsons. Just 'cause,
yeah,
like,
Simpsons is better show
was
really. Yeah.
Simpsons is
it
better.
is.
And then Owen has asked, what is the scariest thing Martin has ever watched? So a horror
I mean,
film.
I watched like the first half an hour of The Conjuring 2 once in English class. I don't even remember Riley, but in English, someone
Oh,
put
yeah.
The Conjuring on. No, so I've never really watched a horror film. I've never really watched
Oh
them. So
God!
that's probably
So
about it.
So the
Oh,
first
God.
half of The Conjuring 2 is the scariest thing you've ever seen.
Well, a film
watch.
I've ever watched. And that's the only horror film I've ever watched.
What is it? What's the scariest thing you've ever seen?
If anything I've ever seen,
Just in
real
general, I
life.
can answer that
you know,
question.
and I mean, I had two bad nightmares when I was a kid. One was when, like,
Go on.
I was sort of just sat at about. I was just stood at the bottom of my stairs in my old house, right? You know.
The one like in Southampton. The other one. in Southampton.
No, not. You know.
Oh,
Just the
sorry. No,
one
I thought you meant your mum's house when she lived in Southampton. Yeah,
No, the one. Yeah. Right, my
Yeah.
old house there. I was sort of stood on the bottom stairs. You know how it was, like that little alleyway, and then you can sort of look up the stairs when near the downstairs toilet. And
Yeah.
I was just looking up there, and I was just going.
I never use the toilets in your house, but go on.
Yeah, well. Okay. So I was just stood at the bottom stairs, just going la 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 la, because I was obviously a little kid. And I was just on the stairs going la 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 la, and I remember you started. Can't even describe what it was. Like this orange haze. It had no eyes, but like it looked like it had eyes before. So like it had no eyes.
It had
but-
no eyes.
Oh, I've heard of this. What a stupid
think he's told
thing!
it.
What a
No,
stupid
I know what-
thing!
We've
I-
established that
He was
Lewis has
so
no
scared
imagination.
by an orange haze.
Yeah.
Lewis has
like
no
orange-
imagination. So the two scariest things his nightmares are orange haze and just Frankenstein's
No,
monster tickling
Yeah,
him.
tickling me to death. Yeah. So it was just me and my
That's
mum.
not-
It was,
that
it
isn't
was my
scary.
birthday. No, it was scary. If he was a
No,
little kid, it was.
didn't you say in that dream you overpowered him at some point?
Like you
I did,
got back
yeah.
to him and started tickling him. So like,
Yeah, I
it
did,
became
yeah.
playful.
But
So
it was
hang
the
on,
weird thing was,
hang on.
like,
He was tickling you, and then you'd managed to overpower him, but you still continue to tickle him.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was when I was a little kid. Like, that's nightmare I
I
had.
don't know.
I had a nightmare.
I imagine that was real. That wasn't a dream. That was like his dad dressed up as bloody Frankenstein.
No, it was a
tickling
dream
him.
because I actually had the dream at the man's house because I remember when it happened.
Hang on, Lewis. Plotagon says, I want to create this beast. Describe it again, Lewis, and I'll draw it for you. So the orange haze.
But basically, it was just
Describe it. Yeah,
it's like a
do
hay.
it.
So it had just a really skinny body, little arms, and it didn't have any eyes, but it looked like it had there before. So like you could still sort of see like where they were, just the eyes, nothing else. And that was about it really. It was weird. I can't really describe it. It's really hard to describe because it was just something that
You
my
say
brain
haze.
created.
Did it? It didn't really have.
It was
like
hazy
a...
and all. Yeah, it was quite hazy and all. Yeah.
I want to find out what the definition of hazy means. I don't really know.
I will Google this right
No,
now.
I'm finding it. Hazy means
Right.
covered by haze. What?
Well, that's brilliant.
Oh no,
You know
no,
how,
no,
like,
no, no.
Titan?
There's a second definition.
The moon of
It
Saturn.
just says vague or ill-defined. So
What a bad description of a dream. Me said I couldn't make it out. That's so boring.
yeah, but it might have happened. It might have happened. a
Well,
long time
Lewis,
ago.
not dream. What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you that you know is
Scary.
real? Not that's happened to you, but like you've witnessed or just seen.
Probably when I was sort of in my mum's house once, and I told you about it, didn't I? Like, mum's got this big closet where we store some of the DVDs and that in. And it was basically kind of locked closed. Like, the only way you could open it if you could push a button down and pull it. And it sort of just like...
Push a button. What are you about? Fucking.
Not like a button. Like,
Technology.
it's got something on it. Like, not like a... It's I can only really say it's like a button. You just sort of like push it down and then you can pull it open.
Lewis is very like not willing to give away the fucking secrets about how the Norrises hide the DVDs.
And
Yep.
Yeah, and that opened by itself. And there was like none of the windows were open or anything, so the only way it could have been open if someone literally pushed it down, and it opened by itself. And even the dog started barking. Now they always say dogs can sense
To
sort of
see
like
ghosts.
Yeah. So and they was barking, and like they were barking it for a good minute, to be honest, until they just stopped. And like, it was
Wow,
really
that's really
really
scary.
scary.
That's really interesting, Lewis.
But that's about it, really. That's about it. I've not really had that many scary things happen.
Well, I've told JJ before one of the scariest things I ever witnessed, but that was in the Sainsbury's. The fucking that like strange that like mental disabled person and that woman like screaming. at him.
So that's sort of a different kind of scary because that's real.
Like that. I really didn't like that.
We were in the same Sainsbury's.
You know, yeah, because I saw you with your dad.
We were actually.
I didn't know where like. That's why I was mad. It was amazing. It was so awful, but
Tell us.
So I was just looking at like the magazines bit, I was bored.
Yeah.
And I looked to my right, and like just like where the meat is, there's this. Oh, do you know the ones that have to like wear helmets because they'll like cave their head in or something apparently. Like the really bad ones. Like not to be, but like the really just bad ones. They're like 25.
Yeah. Just
It's one of those like so just that like one of like him just on his knees in the middle of this like the frozen food bit, and this fat woman, this really fat blonde woman pushing this like sat on one of those like mobility things with like a massive car like, attached to the front of it. She just looks over and goes. So he's in the middle of the aisle going. I think I can make that out the word help.
Yeah.
And she just looks at him and says. And she looks at him and just, like, the loudest and the most masculine I've ever heard a woman just goes, "Shut the fuck up!"
Oh. And that's where you got that from. That's where you got from. Oh, that's where you got like.
So
Right.
just.
What do you mean?
Like,
What do you mean?
demanding,
That's where he
so
got.
awful.
That's where he got the word "shut the fuck." Shut the fuck.
No.
up from.
Well, I said it in that tone. If you know what I mean. Like, what the fuck up? Like, he said it to me a few times.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like
That's where you got it from, Arla.
that's why like you got that tone of it. So.
Oh, he told me about it. I think he sent me on a message while I was like
Like, but
in the
it
car
was so
with my
scary
dad.
'cause I saw it
And, like,
and
I just
walked
started
backwards.
bursting out laughing because like I just and I couldn't tell Dad.
Well, where were you, JJ? Well, where were you though? Because like, weren't you in the same Sainsbury's?
No, I was
Did you
in
not think that
the
way?
same Sainsbury's,
Fat women
and
staring.
I think I was at the back of the Sainsbury's near the bread, and he was sort of in the
Right.
frozen aisle. So I was sort of at the other end of the store, so I didn't.
No, yeah, like because you're in like the back right corner.
But I
was in
really
at the
did-
beginning with, like, the
Which
magazines.
Which Sainsbury's was this?
The one near
Which
the McDonald's on the bypass.
I don't know what that is.
Right, you know where McDonald's is, like the McDonald's that everybody will ever go to.
Like everyone who lives in like a 2-mile radius of us goes to.
No.
That's the gas station across the road from it. The
No.
Sainsbury's gas station.
No.
No.
Right. When you go to McDonald's, where do you go?
Where do you go?
You're in Rotherham or Sheffield.
What?
I was gonna right, rather than find, I'm gonna check. There's one on the bypass on the way to fucking work. So I'm on the A57.
Yeah, but it's no
There's
buses
no
that go there
A57.
directly. There's no direct buses that go there, so I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
God,
oh yeah. None of your
I
family can. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, none of Lewis's family can, could, or ever will drive. Sorry.
He can't drive. There's not one person who can
Gamer
drive.
Gamer Nicholas says, tell Martin to watch The Exorcist. No.
I don't know what it is.
Portagon says, oh, big closet full of DVDs.
Oh,
That's
do you know,
so
do you know
stupid.
what? Do you know what'd be funny? Do you know what'd be funny? If we did like a live stream of us watching something like a scary movie with Lewis.
That could be like a Halloween special.
Oh,
Like
right.
season 3 around Halloween could just be us watching scary movies live, like your house. JJ.
That would be cool. I would love that too. So I would really like that.
That might
I would
happen.
love that.
around
I would
October.
really love that.
But I don't know. 'cause,
Maybe
like,
season
I'm
season
not
3
good
will
with jump
return in
scares.
October.
You know I'm not good with jump scares. As you saw
No,
in
I know
the
you're not. Because for people who don't know, Lewis he's still on his channel. So if you go on Lewis's rant and
Rant.
go have a
I
look,
changed
he did a live stream playing FNAF 1, no FNAF 2,
That too,
and
yeah.
me and Tom are watching it, and it just closes off. And
No, he was in it.
oh,
Like, he was in
it went off.
And by the way,
And no, he turned off
was
the
really,
stream out of fear.
he was really heavily breathing
Like-
throughout it, going.
Like, it was good. Like, it's been, oh god.
All right, okay, calm down.
When this person make
But then Cat repeated to himself, "Come on, Lewis, it's just the anticipation."
Yeah, that's what it was though. That's what it is. When it actually happens with jump scare, it's not that scary. It's just like the anticipation waiting for it because you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but that's
Happen at any time.
not a very profound comment. Like that is the essence of scariness. Scariness is anticipation.
Like when someone's walking towards darkness, is it gonna happen? That's half of it.
That's more than
Like-
half of it, I think. Like bloody hell.
No, yeah.
Alright, anyway, we're going on a bit of a tangent there. What was the plan anyway for this?
Oh, well, Riley, how was
Well, the
your
first-
trip to Liverpool, by the way?
I
How's
went to
your trip?
Liverpool. That was amazing.
Like, oh yeah, we went to Liverpool.
I went because I went to the it's the home of the Beatles. I went to the Beatles Museum, but I went on the River Mersey ferry. And there's a funny story about that. Is that like the guy on the ferry? So of course, like we went across the river, down the river, and this guy's mic like just saying stuff. And after every fact he went, so that's that.
Well,
So that's
every
that.
time.
So that's that. Every day. Every time.
After every
Every time.
fact and just thing he said, he went, so that's that. So
What facts
they
did
also
he
see the Lima building where a returning U-boat from World War II would see that on the river and know they were home. So that's that.
Wait, what?
Seemed so
What? The Nazis would return on their U-boats and know they were home.
No,
U-boat?
sorry, no.
They were Nazis.
Like the like when soldiers came back on the boat.
You mean English soldiers? British
Yes,
soldiers?
not. Yeah, and they come back and because that's like one of the tallest buildings just on the left side of the river
Yeah,
as you
yeah,
come
yeah.
in. But he just seems so uninterested. Like,
I'm
well,
pretty,
it's
I'm pretty
fair,
sure
'cause
there's more to say about the Liber building than
we,
it was a landmark to see
he must have.
for World
Well,
War
he
II
probably said more, but
soldiers.
I wasn't. I listened to like every few ones, but he seems so uninterested. But he seems
He
to have.
probably does
Like,
about 10
it
times
makes
a day.
sense because
7 days a
I
week.
presume he has to like say it 20 times a day, probably more.
I know, yeah.
So
It's,
it's just
it's
like
quite a tiring job. I mean, I once said I went to York for a day, and I went on a
Right.
ferry, and the guy was just, well, you could tell that like he knew it off by heart to the point where he was just reading something. He wasn't putting any sort of like effort into
into it.
umphing and just the tone. It
So
was
there
just,
was
it was a monotone voice
yeah.
just saying words. He wasn't crafting sentences and speaking. He was just saying words. And
He
it was
was just saying
it was
words,
really
no
weird.
pauses.
Because he'd just go,
So
you know,
basically,
like,
everything there, that's
university
that,
is to the left, and that is really good, and blah, blah, and 1864, also, look at this. It was just really,
God.
just, I mean, it's funny. Like, me and my dad were laughing, because we just thought, what have we
Jesus.
paid for? I mean, this guy's really bad at his job. Like, come on.
Christ.
So what did I? Well, I
Didn't you go to Penny
finished college
Lane?
this week. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Go on, sorry. Yeah, did you go to
So what?
Penny Lane? Right?
Yeah, and Strawberry Fields and that. Went like to the
Oh,
suburb.
I didn't go
bit.
there. I didn't go there. I didn't go there.
That was it.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was cool. I got a picture with me and Grandad next to the Strawberry Fields gate.
Oh, very good, very good.
And I drove past, because Paul's house is down. There's like a plaque outside saying like the proud home of Paul McCartney.
Yeah, because it's owned by the. I think it's owned by the National
yeah.
Trust, which is a bit
Oh,
weird.
No, I
yeah,
thought
but yeah,
someone lived
John,
there.
yeah, and John's house is still there. George's is there, so that's the red house. Then Ringo's is in the Dingle, which is just near the city centre.
I thought someone lives in them houses now, don't they?
No, they do.
They might live
I'm
there.
pretty sure someone lives in Paul's house. I'm pretty sure that someone
No,
does
yeah,
live in Paul's house.
Well, no, when they did fucking carpool karaoke with James Corden, they went
Yeah.
in. There was a woman living there, so they
Yeah.
must.
Yeah.
I presume, but yeah, I don't know about Ringo and John and Paul's. We just drove past them. Yeah, it was cool. Also, we went to this just this restaurant, and it was awful. For the battle, it was truly awful.
What restaurant? Wait. What restaurant was it?
I don't know what it's
Because
called.
we went to a restaurant called It's a chain of restaurants. It's
No,
like-
I think we went to the same one. Was it? I don't know.
what's it called? And like
I think we went to the same one. when we were
Nanan
both
said,
going.
"Oh, this is the best thing ever." Like she probably.
Yes. No,
But
yeah.
it's not. It's
Um,
rubbish.
It's really shit.
she
There was
thinks
this waitress
it's
that looked like
really
one of the fucking, like there was this waitress that looked like one of those just fucking like plastic surgery bastards from Love Island.
Oh,
Also,
right.
for some reason, and she said, "What do you want?" We were like, "Right, yeah." And Nana ordered something, and they were like, "Oh, we don't have that." That was it. It was like, no. And then she was, and then I'm all right. I'll have, no. And then Grandad said, "Oh, I'll have Hunter's chicken." Oh, we don't have that. And I went, "I'll have scampi and chips." And we don't have any chips. I was like, "Well, that's
Don't
bollocks. You're
have
a pub."
any chips. And Nana
Like,
will
what
still
fucking-
say, "This is the place to go." You always want to. What's it called, Lewis?
And
You'll know.
I said,
Lewis, it's like a
don't know.
restaurant chain. It's not fast food. It's like
What's it
"Hang
called?
on, I can't." That's,
Waterloo.
I'm-
That's not what it's called, but it's like that sounds.
hang
like
on, I'll message my mother
No.
now. After.
Water.
I don't know what it's called.
It's not to do with water. What's it called?
Waterloo, I don't know any.
I'm getting the words Waterloo. What is the worst thing Lewis has ever done in high school? I mean, that's a big question.
I would say going to high school.
What's the worst? Oh, Lewis, what's the worst thing you've ever
That
done?
that is just 4 years of just phenomenal
Well, I
stories.
used
all of
to
it.
be really cringy in business and stuff. You know? I used to just go. Just generally, I used to just be like, I don't know. I used to laugh a lot.
Do you know?
I faked I had Tourette's. Probably when I faked I had Tourette's.
Oh yeah. Well, no, yeah, no. In English, fucking, what was our English teacher called? Lewis. What was her name?
Miss Dickinson.
That's it. Yeah. No, she hated him. She detested him. I knew
Weatherspoons.
she did.
Weatherspoons.
Yeah. I know.
Weatherspoons.
Bloody
yeah.
Potasian gets it from I said Waterloo.
You said
Weatherspoons
what?
is good,
I mean,
wasn't
it was.
Weatherspoons is good. What
No,
are you on about?
and also, so because there was no chips, so I settled for mashed potatoes. And as you know, I like that. That is one of my favorite foods. So I know what goes off with that. And the second I ate it, I went, "Mum, what? Like this is microwave mash?" She went, "No." I went, "Yeah, it is." So I had some of fucking like the beef gravy, and that made it good. So I had like 5 pieces of scampi and some microwave mash.
And
Oh.
then I gives him like £60 tips and goes, "I'll be coming back. I'll be coming back."
No,
but I do like them.
Granddad said, "I'm giving you a good tip." Like being just like, and then, but after we finished, we kind of ran out before they saw us leave.
What, you didn't pay?
No. You have to pay before you can get the food,
Yeah, is that what it's like? All right.
which is.
Anyway, back to the question. What's
Yes,
the
this
worst
is a
thing
good
you've been
question.
told off? I mean, you said about the Tourette's. I mean, Lewis
That wasn't mate.
Lewis
All
faked.
English was.
He faked having Tourette's to just
For fuck's sake.
to the point where he sort of fooled us at points because he was that persistent. Did you, Lewis? Was there a part of you that sort of believed that you had it, or did you know you were? Did you know you were faking it?
I'm thinking, yeah, because sometimes I would sort of just go like, sometimes it's not just speaking, like sometimes I just sort of like visual stuff and sort of like jolt and that, and sometimes I kind of just did that. You know what I mean?
God.
Well,
damn.
Lewis just faked. He faked having Tourette's just to get away with just being an idiot and going, oh, I can't hold it in. But he wasn't necessarily swearing, was it? It was more
No,
like,
it was just more.
come
It was more
sandwich,
just like
come
Christmas
sandwich.
Carol quotes.
Oh yeah, in business when I did that thing about Papa Louis.
No, and also just like Christmas Carol quotes and
Papa Louis, Papa Louis.
we're probably the only people to derive like laughter from a Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
like who else finds that fucking film funny? Nobody on the book.
yeah. Well, I used to find that really funny.
Oh.
He's put
So
all stuff in
so what else
Weatherspoons is
than Tourette's?
microwaved. All stuff in Weatherspoons is microwaved. I remember when some worker took a pic of himself putting a curry in the microwave.
Why would he take a picture that could like lead
What?
to like
So
bad,
so hang on.
bad PR?
I'm thinking that Weatherspoons pride themselves on it not being microwaved, and that worker's
Yeah.
he's only taking a picture of him doing that just to prove that it's not. Just the irony in how they pride themselves on it not being microwave, but it is, and then they can't even control their staff from just exposing the company.
So Lewis, what other than Tourette's have you done?
What else did I do? I know, but
Think about.
I just
Think
used
I
to.
mean, this was the last day of school
Think
when we were
about
watching
telling
them
off.
two sing.
oh,
Telling
well,
that, I
that was bad.
remember
That was bad.
Oh yeah, when I was laughing that about
When for the last day, Louise just snuck into drama, and
Yeah, but
fucking
recently somebody didn't care.
Thingy-
So,
Holly and whatever the other
no,
person's
she
name
was
is.
singing the heart. Like, she was singing like a really. Like,
Yeah, they're both singing this this song, and we're all just sat there like watching it. But then Louis starts laughing at something that I sent him earlier in the day.
No, it wasn't.
And,
It was- I was
he's
laughing.
sat there looking
And I
at
was
it, talking like his face is red.
He's proper looking
He's
at
holding
her.
it in low.
I was-
He's up,
And I'm like,
Like-
Lewis, stop
like he's
laughing.
looking up.
Because it's a really emotional,
But,
like,
we're
proper belting their hearts out, like, singing. And
And I'm fucking like standing with a pen going, fucking pack it in now.
Comes on because it was so ridiculous.
But
Like,
we were
he's
all
a-
laughing. We were all laughing because of Lewis and him laughing. It was such a ridiculous situation. Oh God.
Yeah.
What
And
was?
then
What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing you've been told off for? Do you remember?
Oh
Do you know?
yeah.
my teacher. I don't really mean
yeah.
Obviously, because I don't tell you off.
Probably for that like whole edit guy thing. Like, you know, when do you remember when like the edit guy, when Mr. Rose called me in about the edit guy and then my TPs you made and stuff.
Wait, what? What?
Do you remember that?
I think I do remember. You have to remind me.
The sort of like. One thing.
Oh God. Oh God.
What? Hey, where's he gone?
Hang on.
Oh! Evening?
Oh no, what's going on?
No. Why do this on mute?
Right. Hello?
Hello.
Right, you're in my ears now. There shouldn't be an echo. Lewis died. What's happening? What's happened?
He just messaged me saying he can't come back on call.
What? Why?
This is preposterous.
And that's it. He just thinks he can do that.
For about 15 minutes, he says.
I'm not sitting here for 15 minutes. I'll just end the podcast. I mean, how long are we going for?
Oh, but I wanted to mention the wine.
Oh yeah. No, because we can't.
Well, hang on. We can entertain people for 15 minutes.
Of course we can. But
We're funny people. Come on, let's give him the.
Whatever should we talk about? Why 50? No, because knowing Lewis, right, he's going to say that and not come back on.
Poltergon, what have you been up to?
I'll message him. I'll message him.
All right.
Just say,
I'll start Poltergon.
where's he
I've
going?
been doing Polter Walter Gonna Wanna, and Owen if he's still here. It says there's 4 people watching. I know one of them's me, so there's 3.
Where are you
And that might
going?
be JJ.
Well, I don't know because I've gone off it. All right.
Come
So
on,
I've sent in Snapchat. Sent him a message. Where you gone? He's just looking at it. Just looking at it, not saying anything. Oh no, he's typing. He's type. Right. He put my brother and then deleted it instantly.
Just no, he has to go. I don't care if he sits in his back garden. Like seriously, Luis. Literally, just for the last 15 minutes, we can get this last funny story.
My brother has
I
gone
wanted
for
to
a
talk about.
shower. Apparently. The most ridiculous thing is to us that makes not a lot of sense, and to viewers, to listeners, doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would he have to go because his brother's gone for a shower? It's very simple. Now, hang on, no. So, he has to leave the room because when his brother comes out the shower, he needs to get dried in the room.
Because they share a bedroom.
Now, hang on here, because I see a very easy solution to this. Bring some
in the
clothes
bathroom.
in the bathroom, and do it all in the bathroom. It's quite. In fact, that's a great.
That's quite a
solution.
reasonable suggestion.
He's listening to. Can he listen to the podcast?
I presume he can. He'll be able to listen to it.
Oh
It's
right,
kinda
so he
quite
is
annoying.
listening, and he sent me a message saying he won't, unfortunately. Why? No, it's not that he won't, because it's ridiculous. It's so unequal in the household. It's about being fair. It's about fairity. You know, why would you have to leave when there's a perfectly good solution? You're doing a podcast. It's ridiculous. He's typing.
This is just like evidence on air of his awful life. Of his truly awful existence.
He doesn't know that. What doesn't he know? That he's being unfair to you?
No, Luis, I'm being serious. Go on your back garden or something. Go in your
Why can't you
kitchen.
go outside?
There's-
Like, it's warm.
There has
It'll be warm.
there has to be a room in the house that no one will be in for the
He
next
doesn't know that
literally
I'm doing
10
a
minutes.
podcast.
So you can tell
How
this.
about you,
So you
how
can
about you
tell
just tell
this-
him? How'd you go? You know, Mark. What? I'm doing a sort of podcast, mate. So can you just get dressed in your bloody bathroom? And then Mark will go, Lewis, get out. Lewis, get out. Like he did on that famous clip. Ooh, I'd love to show that on the podcast. That clip,
if you
that
can do that,
Fortnite clip.
If no, yeah. Try and let me find it. I'll send it to you. If you can put it up and just mute us for a second, that'd be brilliant. To just show the audience.
You have to do it on send anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you know what? We are going to say this podcast by making the last 10 minutes just how bad Lewis's life is, because it's in our minds now.
Oh, God.
Let me just find this clip on my fucking phone. I just joined. Has he been kicked out of his own room? Yes, he has, Jamie. During the podcast, and he's saying he won't be able to come back on at all.
But
So
you can.
hate him
I mean,
so
you can go back and watch what we've done so far. And
Yeah.
he's sending me a load of Snapchat messages. You have to do it on send anyway.
Right, hang on. I need to look at my. It's on video edit. Oh, where is it then? It's on. It's not on that.
Every
No.
single day.
Oh, it is there. No, it is there. It's that one. Right, share. See, this is professional.
How about
It's
you
all
read
his
out
fault.
what I
Like,
say?
it's been a great hour. I think you'd agree. Lewis,
I'm
bad
not.
life has ruined it.
He's asking me to read out what he
JJ,
says.
the code
I'm
is
not reading out what you said.
723.
Right, Lewis, go to chat. Just type in chat in the actual chat of the stream. Right.
Just type it on the podcast chat. JJ, the code is 723233.
723. What was it?
Yeah, just mute us for a second. if you can.
723
723 Yeah. Just put that up on the podcast for like, it's just a very short clip. Would Martin live like, what was that? Would Martin live like Lewis for a week? Alright.
Would Martin live like Lewis? What? For a week? Or what do you mean? Would Martin live like Lewis? That makes no sense. Martin is Lewis. Have I downloaded it? Oh, it's gonna take. Oh, hang on, it's 28 megabytes. Okay, I should be able to do it. I should be able to put this up. I'll see how it goes.
It's just 32 seconds of the video. I managed to just go back and get this because his stream was really delayed. It's just Lewis, like, again, just failing the battle of existence.
What do you mean, Portage? I don't know what that means.
Right, let's get that going.
Would Martin live like Lewis for a
We've
week?
reached an hour.
I imagine, like, oh god, ridiculous. Right. Let's put that open. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to manage. Oh, hang on. Can the stream see? What does the stream see at the minute?
I'm watching it. Nothing yet. It's just a picture. Oh no, I can see your Xbox thing. Yeah, it's mine.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can see your Xbox thing.
Video. If I go on download, and then do that, add. And then we'll see if that comes through. Or I was supposed to say, would Martin live with Lewis for a week or be put? What? I don't get it. I don't get what he's saying. Read this out, Riley.
I was supposed to say, would Martin live with Lewis for a week or be in prison? Martin, who's? Oh no, I don't know. Lewis's name is Lewis Martin. So unless we've mentioned another Martin, you're talking about the same person. A good question would be to ask anybody would they rather live like Lewis or live in prison. But
your dad.
I don't know.
Your dad, Riley. Your dad.
Yeah, my dad. That's funny.
Hang on. Is he actually
prison?
Don't even know.
My dad would
we
choose
don't
prison.
even know who Potasian is. He could be.
I don't know if he's trying to like.
Very close to
someone that knows me well enough, but that'd be strange.
Is that
I don't know if he's meant to word it or just would someone. No.
No.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't even discuss.
Oh, this
don't even do that. Don't you dare. Even.
This isn't. I can't get this video up.
No.
I'll try and get it up for next time. That's ridiculous.
Or I don't know. Could you just post it as a video on the channel, just like Lewis's Bad Life?
I could, yeah, of course, yeah, could do that.
Just post that on the channel.
Just evidence of Lewis's bad life. I don't know why it's not working. I'll keep trying.
Oh god! It's just a picture of like the kid's house and Fender from Robots. Like, are you? Oh, it's gone off.
Yeah, no.
That was madness.
It doesn't come up with anything. It doesn't come up with, and then it says cannot render 30 frames. Oh no! Hang on.
Oh shit!
Oh, there we are.
Can I just play Boston Travel? Can I finish it off?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. No,
Yes,
hang
yes,
on.
yes.
Hang on. It's going to come up with singing. I don't know about that.
Oh, why?
You turn off our mics, so your mic for a minute. So just let it prioritise that.
Why? It's literally finished in 1 minute. Why can't we play?
I don't know if that's gonna work.
I don't understand.
Go away, Lewis.
That's what my mate
Go
said. That's
away.
Right, go on. Well, you don't understand that. 'Cause the game's just open now. Well, I don't know. Whatever.
Has it worked? I can't tell if it's worked.
Oh
or not.
shit!
I'll
Right,
go
can I just play
for
Boston Travel? Can I finish it off?
Yeah, it's just the Xbox. I know, no, it's up now.
No.
It's just a frozen frame of it. I know it is playing, but very slow.
It's gonna finish in a minute.
It might just be glitching about because I'm watching an imperfect playback. I don't know if you can hear it.
I don't think you can hear it. I don't think you can hear the videos.
It's literally finished.
No, you can't hear it. Yeah, you can. I've just muted myself.
Go away, Lewis.
That's what my mate
Go
said. That's
away.
Right, go on.
Is it like I'll mute myself?
Well, you don't understand that. 'Cause the game's just open now. Well, I don't know. Whatever.
That was really far behind.
Wait, hello.
Right, you're back.
Oh shit!
Well,
Right, can I just play
I'll
Boston
go
Travel? Can I finish it off?
I can't see
That's fine. That's fine, JJ. Get it going again. He's back. JJ.
Hello? Why?
He's back. He's back.
Well, I don't know how long for. Could be
Yeah, well, I'm back. Man. I'm just watching it.
Boys, seriously, just go and sit on your, just stand in your garden for about 10
Where are you?
minutes. And tell the story.
Where are you?
No, in the living room slash kitchen.
Why
Come to see
are
me.
you out of breath?
No, it's a bit echoey. I'm just saying, can you like when you're at your back garden or something? Just like the last 10 minutes so you can tell this last story, please. For the fans, for fucking Poltagon and Finch and Owen. Yes! Barry, there's a massive noise going off on the screen.
There you go.
I'm not lying.
I'm out now. That's now, yeah.
Alright, JJ, if I play this back now, this is what's playing on the screen.
Right, okay.
Just that.
The moon's out, kid. The moon's out. Hello? Hello? Yeah, but it's making fun of
I can't resolve it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a bit weird. What is...
Fix it quick!
Right, I've turned us back on. I've turned us
Right.
back on. Let's just have a look. I'm
Oh,
watching, I'm watching the stream.
I'm watching it. I think the sound's gone. I think that
The
thing's gone.
there's silence now. I've turned us back on, so let's wait until that.
It goes back.
Oh,
Right, yeah, I've got mine. Right, we're back to normal.
right. That was so funny. Oh,
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
like, what-
No, No. 'Cause
Okay,
It sounds like
let's
me.
just-
It sounds like me. Like I don't know.
Ooh, that was mad.
Oh god, that was madness. Right, where were we? What we were talking about?
Right. Before Lewis left and that happened, the last thing is that we learned something about last week, or the beginning of this week. Last week.
We did.
Is that Lewis has a very strong opinion on something. What is that, Lewis?
Is he here?
Oh, hang on. Lewis?
I don't know. I just don't know what it was.
He's against
It was.
the art of masturbation.
The art. Lewis, you've got to elaborate, Lewis.
Like, it's your
Yeah.
crazed view.
Yeah, I am against that art. That's what I mean.
Right. Right. Ask him some questions. Ask him very specific questions that he can answer.
Right, Lewis, why? Because we didn't, like, you went on for like an hour when we actually, like, discussed this for the first time when we were playing Bed Wars. So why?
What would you
It's not a
say?
good thing,
What would
you
you
know,
describe
it's just-
what's your stance on it? Like,
Why?
just describe basically.
It's something you can do. This is.
What?
It's just good. Like it puts you levels really down, and it's just
Right.
been
Is Lewis glitching out
miserable,
for you,
and it's
Riley?
less motivated throughout like your life. and
Yes,
stuff.
yes, he is.
That's what it is. Right. It affects. Right, am I back? Did you hear everything I just said?
Yeah, no, it was a bit bad. Just try and not move.
I'll say it again. Because I'm outside. I can't.
Say it slower.
So basically, it drives down dopamine, and it like drives down your motivation. Basically, it's it's sort of like your motivation. It really knocks off your motivation to do stuff, and it's just not a good thing to do. You become more
What's the
passive.
science
You
behind
become,
that? Like,
I don't know. It's
why
a
would
science.
that?
I mean, I'm not gonna Google that on a college laptop. No.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
the
how
science
you gave
behind
that
it, but you're just against wanking.
It just knocks down your motivation.
No, but like even like minus the science that may or may not be true, you seem to just be against it morally.
Yeah, it's also just
But I mean, we deduced you're mentally behind everybody else anyway in that department anyway.
well, probably yeah. It could be that, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get around. No, just don't do it. Don't get around to do
Just
it.
don't do it. Just
Don't do it.
He hasn't got around to doing it.
No,
have you ever thought
that's
about
why.
doing it? And then
No,
gone,
no. I
I'm
mean,
doing that.
he said he's had the urge and he's just dug into a brilliant book to escape
Oh,
the
that's what he
urge.
said.
Oh,
Lewis,
yeah.
Oh, Lewis, please explain your tips for how to curve the
Yeah,
urge.
right,
Um,
hang on. Lewis's 5 top tips to stop the urge of masturbation. Go.
Read a book. Watch
Okay,
TV.
what? Right.
At night time, go straight to bed.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Just go to bed.
In the shower.
Hang on.
in the shower.
Right.
Get in the shower. Get in the shower. Of all places.
No. In the shower. Just wash
Hang
yourself
on.
and get straight.
Your third one makes no sense.
Get in the
as
shower,
it's
get straight out.
either- The third one's a bad one, but carry on.
Yeah, it is.
The
It's
shower
like
one's a
trying to get
bad
yourself-
one. So get
Well,
naked.
no, I mean,
no,
Get naked. Get in the
no, but-
shower.
No, but
No. Get straight out. And also
Yeah,
go
get
talk
in-
to your friend.
So hang on.
know, I get-
So this is a very specific one. When you're in the shower and you have the urge, get
Okay.
out.
No, but I feel like a reason also. Lewis hasn't even got like his own bedroom.
Well, yeah. I mean that's a bit. I mean I'm not gonna like. I don't know if this is really acceptable to be saying, but do you think your brothers do it, Lewis?
Oh, he's
It's
on
none of
mute
my
again.
business. It's none of my business. I don't.
Fair enough.
It's not your business. But
I'm not-
so you don't think they do it?
I don't know, and I don't really care to do or not.
Yeah, but it's just weird because you're in the same room as them. Isn't there a
What do you mean?
bunk? Like, is bunk beds? You live on a bunk bed. You sleep on bunk beds, don't you?
No,
Yeah.
no. But Lewis is lucky enough to get the top one. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm on top of you.
So you get like you're not really susceptible to any noise below, really. It's more the one below notices what's above. In
Well, the
my
thing is,
experience.
I'm downstairs on my own anyway, so like, I don't know, I'm most of the time I'm downstairs when I'm watching telly, so
Yeah,
I
watching
don't.
Carl Pilkington, like laughing but not
Yeah,
coming.
That's what I mean, laughing. Just laugh. That's better. That's the best way.
That is Lewis's thing. Laugh, don't come.
Laugh, don't come. That's his
Yeah.
That's
That
his
is-
slogan.
that is-
If you got the urge, either get a book, read a book,
Get a book, watch TV,
go straight to sleep,
or
go straight to sleep, or
sleep,
or just laugh.
or just laugh. Or if you're in the shower and you want to, get out.
Get out. Oh, that's a bad place to be. It's so bad. Oh, right. And it's obvious that we can't really get any more out of Lewis on this topic. He doesn't really want to.
No, I mean he's always squeamish for this.
Yeah, I am.
Comes from his round us, like. What's Jamie put? The silence was pure childhood trauma. Jamie,
Sorry, is
Jamie,
that
you
how
can't spell
is that how
silence.
Jamie just spelled silent? Is that how you just spelled silence?
It's silence, not silence.
Also, I've taken a picture, so even if you retract the message, it's not lost. Anyway, because you have a habit of deleting messages all the time, but I have it now.
They're
So
all
why?
retracted.
if you delete it,
Why-
All
yeah,
of
why did
Jamie's
you do that?
messages are
Why did you-
retracted. It's ridiculous.
Why, Jamie? Why?
because it is very. No, I remember like in Snapchat group chats, he'd do it all
Yeah,
the
I
time.
remember in Snapchat group chats, he'd put something that was alright, but then he would
I know,
delete it
like-
straight away out of fear of it being wrong. It was just, oh, it was so funny. Because he was so bothered about it. You know, I would just accept that you're bad. But you delete it as if like you're trying to cover it up, like you don't want people to know. Oh god.
God.
Right, how long have we been going for? 'Cause I think this is an appropriate time. An hour and
No, I
17
think
minutes.
like so Lewis's last words: laugh, don't come. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the 10 minutes of complete bollocks and
Yeah, no, it was complete bollocks. And I'm fine.
so long, and let's look forward to episode 3 of season 2.
Bye bye everybody.
sometime.